Why do my nose want to start draining when I start talking? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Your girl Fab here, and we are coming with something very new, okay? I don't know where to start. You guys have been really obsessing over my style lately. Like, y'all just been really loving like what I've been doing on my Instagram lately. But first, before we get into this video, if you're not following my Instagram, you should definitely follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter, because I'm back tweeting again. I know, random. And follow my Pinterest, because that's where I get a lot of my inspiration from. So if you're inspired by some of the looks that I create and kind of post on my timeline on Instagram, you should definitely head over to Pinterest. I'll put up like my little code thing. You can kind of screenshot it or something. I don't know how it'll work, but it'll be like a little code. You can kind of take a picture of it and it'll take you straight to my page. So, but for this video, you guys, I am going to be giving you my top looks for the winter, or my top pieces for the winter time that I feel is like pretty dope and also just really chill, you know. I would say fall winter, but we are long past fall because this weather has dropped since I got back in Atlanta. I've been in Texas these past couple of days, but even when we was in Texas, you guys, oh my god, I didn't think it'd get that cold in Texas. That was so weird. It was like 20 degrees, like what? But anyways, I'm gonna share with you guys what pieces I really like to rock for the winter time and that I feel would be pretty dope for this go around. I'm pretty much a repeater when it comes to fashion and style. I try to follow trends, but I like to create my own trend. If you haven't seen on my Instagram, I just kind of put together random outfits with certain pieces, and a lot of you guys just really go crazy, and I just be kind of like baffled in a way, like, y'all really fuck with me. So the top pieces I'm rocking for the winter time, first and foremost, I love hoodies and I love crew necks, especially big hoodies and crew necks, preferably men's. Especially ladies, if you have a man, be sure to raid his closet, because I'm pretty sure he has some type of hoodie or some type of crew neck that you can pull out and rock with a nice pair of sweats, or maybe some dope ripped jeans with Timbs or something, you know, or maybe some dope sneakers or whatever. Definitely do that, because I feel like you can definitely pull off the outfit. I like rocking hoodies because you can layer it, and when you layer things with that certain piece, it just kind of brings the whole look together in a way. I like to wear hoodies under leather jackets, denim jackets, pea coats, whatever the case may be, raincoat, hell. I just really love the look of a hoodie, and it's also just very warm feeling, you know, especially if you don't have like a scarf or nothing. The hood part of it, if it's thick enough, it can definitely cover your neck and you will be warm for the winter time. So I would definitely pick hoodies over crew necks, but I would still rock a crew neck from time to time, just depending on the style and the look that I'm going for. So next up on my list is sweatpants. I am obsessed with sweatpants, you guys. Even though I don't have many pairs of sweatpants, but I am going to stock up this winter time, and I suggest that you do the same, because this is the cozy season. I'm all about comfort, coziness kind of vibes. So a pair of sweatpants is a must for the winter time for me. I can definitely say where to cop them. H&M, even for the hoodies too. You guys need to definitely run up in H&M, preferably the men's side, and pick you up a couple of hoodies and pick you up some sweatpants, because they're very like just comfortable, and when you wash them they don't shrink up. They're bomb. I love H&M. Even if you're into more of like the name brand kind of feel for when it comes to apparel, definitely hit up Urban Outfitters. They have some dope sweatpants. It's a couple of sweatpants that I definitely want to get out of there, but I'm just not in the mood to spend like $70-$80 on a pair of sweatpants that just have like a certain name or a graphic on there, and I just feel like I can get the same feel from H&M. But if you just want to be a little label hoe, because sometimes I like to be a little label hoe from time to time, definitely hit up Urban Outfitters. They have like all the dope stuff. Third up on my list, I wonder if you can guess what that number 3 item is. Well, you probably can't, because I don't know how long you've been following me, but number 3 on my list are flannels, okay? I love flannel shirts, flannel jackets, flannel whatever, long sleeves, preferably. Definitely have a flannel piece in your closet for the winter time, because I feel like it's a really dope thing to have to actually layer, to kind of put over a t-shirt, or even if you just want to wear it by itself and then maybe put like a dope kind of pea coat over it, or maybe like just a nice leather jacket. I think a flannel is a must for the winter time. And also the thick, this one's not too thick, but it's warm. The material of it is kind of like a wool feeling, so those type of flannels is definitely a must. A couple of places that I like to shop at for flannels, well, this one that I got on, I took this out of my grandpa closet. Sorry, Pops, but it was pretty dope. It was just sitting there and I know he wasn't gonna wear it, so I just snatched this out of his closet. I have walked into Target not that long ago, and they have some really dope flannels, kind of like, they kind of sectioned off a lot of the places now, where it's like teenagers in the front, like the preteen area or late teens, I don't know what you want to call it. But right when you walk into Target in the front, they have like some dope flannel, like jacket feel type of shirts. They're like really thick. Like, I'm definitely gonna get me a couple of them, and when I do, I'll probably do like a little pickup video, like what I picked up or whatever, and I will definitely show you guys what I'm talking about. But if you don't want to wait until then, definitely go to your local Target and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. So yes, flannels for number 3. All right, so number 4 on my list for top pieces for the winter time, I would definitely have to say beanies, okay? These type of style, I love thick, like beanie styles. This one in particular, I got this from, well, I didn't get it, my boyfriend got it. I really wanted it, but he ended up buying it because that's how he do me. But this one came from Urban Outfitters. I remember it verbatim. We was in Urban Outfitters and I was like,
oh my God, this is dope. Like, I need to get this.
It's like a pastel pink, because you can't tell, and it's like super thick. And I like it because you can roll it up or you can roll it down, like however you want to do it. But me preferably, I'm gonna have it like this. When did we get this? Like last year?
Like last season around this time.
Like last Christmas or so? Yeah, he got this like around like last Christmas or so. And I think we was in Texas, wasn't we? Yeah, we was in Texas around this time, and he picked this up from Urban, but I'm pretty sure Urban Outfitters now probably have a dope little beanie caps that you can get, but you can definitely check, like, I would say definitely check on Amazon. Like, Amazon have a lot of cool pieces on there. That's where I tend to shop a lot too. And also H&M, the men's side preferably, guys. Check the men's side. And also Zara men's side. They have some, even on the women's side too, they have a couple of dope like beanie caps that you can wear. Beanies are number 4 on my list for top winter pieces. And last but not least, a key piece for the winter time, number 5, will be a peacoat. It can be any type of peacoat. It can be the fuzzy kind, the normal kind, the long trench kind. I preferably will say, what the hell did I just say? Me will personally go for the long peacoats because I love that style and that look. It just kind of give it more of like, I feel like I'm in New York or something. Like I'm just about my business, but I'm like dressing it down, so I'm really like chill or whatever. But the long peacoats is definitely what I'm rocking this winter time. My next pickup, I think, for jackets will be another peacoat, but I want the real fuzzy kind, like the chocolate brown ones that I've been seeing a lot. Definitely be on the lookout for that. But peacoats is definitely a statement piece that I feel like will be something that's really dope to wear for the winter time, so you can look cool, you can dress up, whatever the case may be. All right, you guys, so now we're gonna get into the bonus part of this video. I kind of wanted to introduce a couple of pair of shoes that I think will be really dope for the winter time, or just really dope to have in general, because I'm really starting to get back into the swing of things of like buying tennis shoes now, because before this whole YouTubing and all this other stuff, like I was kind of like that girl that was into tennis shoes. Like that's all I did before I got into this little business, to be like all girly, like, oh, I gotta be girly to get noticed. No. So now I'm just kind of getting back to myself. So you will start to see a lot of tennis shoes from me now. But let's get into the list of shoes that I think is pretty cool to have. So the first pair that I have, it's not really a tennis shoe, but I do feel like it's a good winter shoe, are a pair of Timbs. Yes, some butters, whatever they want to call it. I am obsessed with Timberlands. I have a pair of Timberlands. I haven't worn them in so long because for the last, I would say, 2 years or so, I've been kind of like trying to be like real like girly and like bad bitch like or whatever. So I've been buying like heels and like boots and stuff or whatever. And I just kind of neglected my Timberlands, so they just been sitting. But luckily I pulled them out not too long ago and they still look pretty good. So yeah, Tim's is a really good statement shoe for the wintertime, I feel. You can get you some black kind. I really do want to get some black ones, but the butters, the tan ones, is definitely a must. They go with pretty much anything, I feel like. So you should definitely copy a pair of Tim's if you do not have none. Second on my list, I have my own holy grail shoe, which is a Jordan 1. I love Jordans. I really love Jordan 1s. I'm starting to really love Jordan 1s. My boyfriend is making me like Jordan 1s. Because at first I wasn't really into them. I was more of like a 7 kind of girl. Maybe a 4. I really love 4s. And ever since I bought my first pair of Jordan 1s, which is the red ones, I've been obsessed. I wear them with pretty much everything. So I feel like that one and even the Royal one, those are some really good statement tennis shoes that I think every person needs. So yeah, that's number 2 on my list. A pair of Air Jordan 1. The last on my list for shoes that I think is really dope to have in your closet are the Adidas Oswegos or Oswegos. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oswegos. As you see, I have 2 pair. I'm obsessed with this shoe. It's very comfortable. Like, it feels like you're standing on a cloud almost. Like, they're so plush. Like, I'm just obsessed with this shoe. And I feel like you can pretty much wear them with anything too, depending on the colorway you get. But I am gonna be copping the all orange ones. That was the one that I really wanted to get for the longest. I still haven't got them. If you saw my vlog, I was like searching for them, but I still haven't got them. But I will be ordering them pretty soon to add them to the collection. But if you haven't copped a pair of Adidas Oswegos, I highly suggest you do that because these are like, I love it. Alright you guys, that pretty much sums up this video. Please let me know down below if you like these kind of videos. I'm kind of liking it, yeah. I feel like I'm able to be myself a little bit, you know? You kind of see the personality a little bit more. And yeah, like this is kind of like my lane, like fashion and sneakers. But we still gonna keep the beauty in there. Maybe not tutorials, but I will be bringing some like news on like certain products that may drop. Am I gonna cop it? Are y'all gonna cop it? You know, that type of feel. We just switching everything up over here. Like I feel like you guys are gonna really get to know who I am, like personality wise. So yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Definitely like this video. Comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And like I always say, I will see you all in my next video.